Yeah. Offline. What the hell happened? Oh, there we are. Looks like I'm back. Can you still hear me? Having some issues here with the connection. Hey, Photron. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Let's see. Adding another one of these bad boys, like so. Are they not playing? What the hell is going on with my Nothing is working, Jesus. Let me check my alerts. God damn it. There's no reason why they shouldn't work. I haven't changed anything. It's okay. There we go, and let's see. Yes, I do have performance issues all over the place. What a terrible time to be alive. Still nothing. I have to do it manually. Terrible, terrible. My apologies. I didn't know there were issues. I will have to do some troubleshooting in between the streams. Hopefully it should be back. Goddamn stupid Streamlabs, Twitch, me. It's probably my fault. I'm not sure what I could have done. I haven't done changed any settings, but I might still have fucked up for some reason. I'm shaving off some crap here. Can't get it. That here. No, Henrik. It's not the Invasion TO. It's a different Henrik. Different Henrik. But still a very good egg, as we all enjoy saying. I will fix these wheels in place. I'm not sure if I should drill and put like this through here. Sounds like a terrible idea, if I'm being honest. think I should probably just cheat. Make an easy solution. Glue, and just glue them in. I think that's what I'm going to do. Even though they would be really strong if I actually glued them in place. Well, now I have a really good idea, but it's too late because I've already glued them in place. Oh well, maybe next time. At least it's taking shape somewhat. You know, got most of the woodwork up, so it's looking like something. Let's roughen up some wood and keep making stuff on the wagon. There we go. Come on, stupid wood. I haven't done anything on this side, but that's fine. Let's do it like this. Quick, dirty, and easy. Oh, we've been going for an hour already. Time flies when you are a slowpoke. Can you build a farmhouse and a cornfield next time? Maybe. What do you want the cornfield to be made out of? Just skulls, blood, and some wheat stalks, maybe? Spikes, yes, that kind of makes sense. Where did I put my... Going to make a little, kind of like a seat for whoever is the coachman on this unfortunate thing. Oh. I want there to be like a seat for the coachman. Maybe I will make that later. I will make the... Let's get to the Khorne hub. I like it. Khorne actresses, yes. Very good puns. I'm giving the puns an A+ tonight. Very good puns. Let's see. Now, what do we want to do? I need some assistance here. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So I need to make room for the tower, which is going up around here. And then maybe base. I think I should make that first. Little tiny, tiny tower thing. There's also like a tiny tower in the middle. I'm not sure how I'm going to make that exactly, but I'll try. I will give it a shot. Mordheim, everyone has already answered you, but I can say it like this. If I'm involved in a tournament called Warhammer, and no one will be allowed to play. Are you actually hosting a tournament called Warhammer, or is this if you were going to host a tournament? I kind of got lost in the thoughts. There. Oh, God damn it. One beer. That's all it takes. Hey, White Wolf. I hope you are happy. Oh, sorry. I'm allergic to White Wolf, so I will just need to go grab a can of Coke. Be right back. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your daughter, White Wolf. I hope you had a great day with her and that she is enjoying her birthday. We are still making a wagon. Just trying to. As you can see, like the side-by-side comparison here. We are on the way, at least, if nothing else. Oh shit, I just realized something. These are actually trays. So instead of having these stupid things stick out, damn it, I could actually just jam these in. Well, that is very helpful. That is very, very helpful indeed. All right, I will do that instead. Okay. That's great. Then I can actually paint them before I put them in, if that makes sense. Let's see, just rip this out. Yeah. That's going to be fun. I like that. Spoiled, oh, my apologies. Spoiled Rotten did say none of her friends are good friends though. Not one GW box for her birthday. Now that's a catastrophe in my opinion. Yeah, that sounds like a great tournament, Henrik. I would not mind attending it. I think you actually got it right, and everyone else has it all wrong. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's get the roof stuff done. Be right back. I will need to find some crap, I believe. I didn't quite find what I was looking for, but let's see if we can't improvise with this green stuff world cobblestone roller thing. Take care, Photron. I will see you around, buddy. I will be playing Photron in a campaign in the future. I can't wait to crush him like an insect. Right, let's see. How tall should it be? I think this should be good. Oh, this plastic is being a total asshole. Let's see. Where the fuck is my saw? Nothing is ever where I want it to be. I blame the universe, not myself, of course. All right, I got some purchase. Now I will eviscerate this silly tube. That is close enough. Okay, so now we have something. We'll put it like this, so it's a little bit wonky. I think we should just, my plan is to cover it in just the classic coffee stir sticks. And we should put some windows in, but I'm not sure how to do that exactly. Let's see, Henrik. Like when I played last time, the first match went okay, 10-10, like a draw. Second match was great, 17-3 in your favor, and last match went down the drain, 2-18. Yeah, oh, that's not too bad. That's like, you have like one big loss, one big win, and one draw. That sounds like a great time. You got a little bit of everything, you know? And sometimes you can be really close to winning, but still get like a bad result. At least that's my experience. What should I do for the windows on the top? I'm not sure if I am entirely sold on the windows, but we do need some... I will do something different. I will do something different here. Let's see. I think I will put in a tiny little Lego window instead. So I will make it a bit different. Yeah, I think I will. I will have a Lego window instead of having all the tiny windows on the top. That is what I will do. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good decision or a bad decision. Time will tell. Or they could be little mirrors. That is correct, Korea, aka the plastic beaver. I feel so bad for you that you have that name. But it's also a really good one. So they could be little mirrors. You are right, but I enjoy windows and stuff. I'll see if I can. This might not go the way I want it to do, but let's try to do it anyway. Let's try to do it anyway. Not super easy. This should be doable. Oh. I think I have a tool that would be really good for this. I do have like this heated knife thing, but I haven't ever used it, and I haven't even plugged it in or tried it. So I don't think it's the perfect tool for the stream. Oh no. I'm trying not to cut myself. That's the goal. This plastic is kind of tricky because it has a lot of give. I think I got it. When did you go to the tournament? This weekend, or was it recently? I feel like you talked about going to an event, but I didn't get like the date. Can I jam it in? Can I jam it in? No, I cannot jam it in. So let's shave off some plastic. Why I did it like this, no one will ever know. It's a very guarded secret. 2 weeks before the invasion. Did you tell us about this before, or do you like to keep your secrets? It's most likely me just forgetting, and I'm sorry for that. Right, let's see. All right, so I got the window in here. Let's see if we can't. Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can seal it with a little bit of hobby glue. Hey, Kellen28. What's going on, buddy? Kellen28. He posts a lot of cool stuff on his Instagram lately. He's traveling the world, as I like to say, promoting hobby like war games. Yes, I will make a triumphant comeback to the game soon. I will. It will be marvelous, Kellen. Some of my old guildies are back and playing, so I might have some cool groups for us as well. Even though I try to spend more time doing, you know, painting and doing some hobby stuff, because video games, they take so much time. But I really want to get some games in as well. Oh. All right, so I will leave this to dry, and in the meantime, I will just leave it at that. I will roughen up some of these bad boys, because we will need quite a lot to cover the parapet, or the tower, whatever it's called. Not quite sure. How are you doing, Kellen? Is there anything going on the Instagram? Let me just check. Sorry. Oh yes, of course. I remember now. When you said you would represent Norway against Sweden, I totally remember. It's a busy hobby period for you. Yeah, I've seen you've been posting. The scenery looked really awesome, Kellen. Great job on the terrain. The scenery, terrain, it was absolutely amazing. Please share your Instagram in the chat, Kellen, so people can see. It's super cool, even if it's not Mordheim or even Warhammer. It just looks so good. Very excited to see it. Oh, it's Old Hammer too? Oh, that's awesome. I love Old Hammer. I have so much 4th and 5th edition stuff at home now. I can make a pretty decent Dogs of War army if I decide to. And you know, Dogs of War, they are pretty damn cool. I got the Dragon Lord, I got the 2 giants, I got lots of the birdmen, lots of pikemen, I got the Beorg, the bear dude. I even got some cavalry. And some long-drawn Slayer pirates. Pretty much every unit of the Dogs of War are instant classics. Of course, got the Telian marksmen, the marksmen of Miragliano, Braganza's besiegers, got some Galloper guns, special characters, all that kind of stuff. Yes, you did mention it, and yeah, sorry about that, Henrik. I'm a scatterbrain at best of time. Hey, Lesh, thank you so much for that awesome that awesome logo you did. I need to incorporate that in something. That was so cool of you. I really enjoyed it. At some time in the future, I will need to actually get some branding, get something like a logo. Like I need something, because at the moment it's very yeah, I don't have any graphics at all, and I would kind of like that. I would like to have graphics, is what I'm trying to say. See? You found the right E? Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Do you have any plans for it, or did you just want to make the logo? And yes, the traders, they are kind of similar. The Katai traders are kind of like Dogs of War-ish in Mordheim, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think it was super awesome. I really liked the aesthetics. Really like the aesthetics. I thought about putting it on a t-shirt the second I saw it. Yeah, I will get something done, but it doesn't have priority at the moment. I'm not sure what does have priority. See, did I miss anything? Nope. All up to date on every single chat. I am such a good host. I pay attention to everyone. That's what all of you say. Mordheim, he is such a nice guy. That's all you ever say. And I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Yeah, I'm very gracious and very down to earth and very humble. That's how I describe myself. Yeah, when it comes to like the Mordheim warbands, I'm kind of like a purist, I guess. I really prefer playing with 1A warbands, because they kind of, I want that, to me, I want like the Mordheim feeling, even though I know there are other settings like Lustria. But if you play Lizardmen, I kind of prefer to play Lizardmen in the Lustria setting, not in the ruined city of Mordheim, if that makes sense. Well, thank you very much, Henrik. That's actually very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. I should never say any stuff like that, because if people actually give me compliments, I will try to disappear. And don't get me wrong, Cest. I want people to play whatever they want to play. That's the most important part, is just to have fun and do what makes you happy, like hobby-wise. I don't want to police anything ever. I have roughened up all of the wood. Now I'm going to just make them less even. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this, but I just kind of want it to be just a little bit here and there to kind of make the planks look more worn and natural and realistic, considering it's like a medieval wagon. I have said this tons of times already. How would lizardmen who have traveled to the old world look? I think they should look a bit more haggard, maybe kind of like drained in the colors, so not so vibrant anymore. Like maybe that they are affected by the surroundings. They are kind of like cold-blooded, so they don't enjoy the climates, you know. Yeah, war-torn. Maybe have some of they have like the fins, you know, the skinks have the crests. Maybe have those kind of damaged and scarred, some stuff like that. And also rules-wise, the lizardmen are way too good compared to other races. Like if you play a human or a possessed or whatever you play, you have to pay 50 points to get a heavy armor. That's the price. Heavy armor is 50 points. If you buy a Saurus from the Lizardmen, you get a heavy armor that comes with the price, and it's better than heavy armor because it can't be worse than a 6+. And the Saurus costs less than 50 points, and they also get the really good stats. So when it comes to kind of like, what you call it, rules-wise, the lizardmen are far too good. The guy who won the tournament, the Mordheim tournament, he was a lizardman player. And last year there was also a lizardman player who won the tournament. It's kind of like they really, really are good. Yeah, odd bits of clothing and armor, that makes sense. Kind of maybe some tatters, not like not wearing a like a jacket, but maybe kind of making some ponchos, you know, making some yeah, kind of like tarps, kind of like ponchos out of bits and pieces that I find. That makes sense in my head, to kind of shield them from the climates. Yeah, that's true, Saslash, and I also feel like that the lizardmen, I think they are meant to be kind of overpowered because they are the defending faction, if that makes sense. So they are meant to be kind of like almost like the NPC, or the faction that you attack. It's the same with kind of like the Tomb Kings in Khemri. They just strike me as like a defending faction. I might be totally off though, but that's my rationale on it, if any. But yeah, rules-wise, the lizardmen are absolutely top tier. They have super good and cheap warriors in the Saurus, and they have super quick and agile and throwaway units in the skinks. They pretty much have it all. They also have great leadership because of cold-blooded. Yeah, White Wolf, if you are still around, I do have something amazing that I can show you. I was not sure if I was allowed to show it or not, but I would happily do it. Oh, great. Just give me a quick second. Going to masterfully glue some bits and pieces to... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Whoops. Now, please do not be completely envious, but I do have some White Wolf miniature painting stickers. Check them out. I'm going to paint the town red with your stickers. Super high quality, super nice. Thumbs up. I'm going to put it somewhere. So now you're going to become a celebrity in southern Norway, White Wolf. A dream of yours, I know, I'm certain. Let's see. Just slap it on some wood here. Might not be enough, we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm sure she is sick and tired of it, but a man needs his dreams, you know. What is a man without his dreams? Nothing. That's pretty much what we have, you know. We have dreams, and too many plastic men. Oh shit, why? Yeah, so hopefully everything here will stick in place or stick where it's supposed to be. I'm going to make like a band of cardboard to kind of wrap around it, so it's almost like a barrel, and also to have some different textures. At least that's the plan. Now I need to snip off some more. Stuff like this. Now, how are your projects moving along, White Wolf? What do you have planned for the next streams? If you don't mind sharing. Let's see what I can. Hey, Jeff Singer. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the stream. And thank you for the nice words. Today we are making a wagon. It's supposed to look like the wagon that's there. So we are currently making like the tower that goes on the backside. It's not going to be entirely similar, but it's going to be kind of similar. I also, what I usually make is like terrain. Let me see if I can show you. Here we go. Stuff like this is what I usually make, like terrain for Mordheim. I just finished this giant board, so now I will focus on making some smaller things. Starting out with this wagon. So I hope you enjoyed the stay, Jeff. We try to keep it nice and relax and chill here. The humor is very punny and very childish. Oh, you have the Jeff. Oh, then you are familiar. So this is going to be like a merchant wagon, which there are rules for using a merchant wagon. So maybe I will use it like that, or maybe I will just use it as terrain. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I concur with Henrik. I think you would like to visit Norway, White Wolf, and you would of course be welcome to swing by southern Norway, where there are masses of people chanting your name. Do you play Mordheim, by the way, Jeff? Or do you just enjoy watching terrain and painting and stuff? Let's see if we can finish the tower. Oh, a friend of yours was an exchange student in Oslo. Yeah, Oslo is it's a place. It's almost embarrassing to say, but Oslo, it might be too big of a town for me. I'm not sure. I might get used to it if I live there. But in my older days, I've been increasingly leaning towards solitude and no people. Oh, you don't play? Well, that's absolutely fine. I spend a lot more time crafting than I do playing. So if I spent as much time playing the game as I did crafting, I might actually know the rules and be good at the game instead of my current level, which is it's passable, but I don't play enough to know all the ins and outs, really, but that's fine. It's not really a game where you want to get bogged down in all of the rules all of the time. I kind of want it. I want the game to kind of just move along, if that makes sense, instead of getting into arguments or spending a lot of time just reading the books. If you can't decide on the fly, just roll a dice and do a 50-50, you know, and you can learn the rules later. It won't really matter. It's the way I see it, Mordheim is more like a dance or going out with your friends. It's not something that you want to win at. You know, if you go out and meet your friends and have a couple of beers, you don't want to win the conversation. You want to just participate in the conversation yeah, have a good time with your friends. I think it's kind of the same in Mordheim. Just have like a vessel to tell stories and have fun with your friends. That's until of course, that's until I roll some poor dice and I start swearing and I rage quit. If you ignore that, I would just like to relax and have fun playing the game. I would get so upset when I played Warhammer Fantasy back in the days. Oh, thank you, White Wolf. I have, of course, I've seen it, but you've made so much progress on it. Jesus Christ! You did start working on the bone. That is bone, I think. These models are so complicated. There's so much stuff going on. I really like the blue magical flame. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, take care, Jeff. Hope to see you in the future and have a lovely day. The writer's face is very well sculpted. White Wolf. I will not disagree. Going to carve out this, or when I say carve out, I mean just try to cut it. See if we can't shave it into a circle. That. It's time for some plumping. That was actually a really nice fit. And now I'm starting to feel myself, so there will be a giant disaster in just a few moments. Are you also making the dragon Bapaccio? Or is this a giant scandal? Is White Wolf pretending to be? Is he stealing someone else's work? And is his Twitch all AI? That's the rumor mill. If so, I'm very impressed with the Twitch AI. Oh, okay. So it's going to be yours. Okay, I see. I was hoping for some juicy scandal where it turned out that White Wolf wasn't actually painting it himself. He was just pretending to paint awesome minis. But no such luck. Let's try to shave a crescent. Okay. White will buy his painted minis. Yeah. Checks out. I'm going to post this on Reddit. Start some rumors. But I'm going to be very kind about it. It's going to be like a compliment. Like, it's not possible to paint minis this beautifully, you know? So it has to be a scam. Yes, it is very nice. I absolutely love the dragon. Of course, I'm not sure why I even asked you, because there's no way you could have finished that in the amount of time. All right, check it out. We have a silly little turret. Toot toot. Going to be a very nice little house thing, I guess. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun to make. I am enjoying myself so far, at least. It is indeed the Tower of Newt Newt. Let's see. I want to kind of make this this terrace, or like an alcove here. Hey, thank you for following F Bianiro69. Sorry for butchering your name. Welcome to the stream. We are currently building a wagon, like a merchant wagon, inspired by Warhammer Online. Jan, okay, thank you. Thank you so much for clearing that out. And good evening, English gentlemen. If I didn't say so already, I'm all messed up in the brains. Let's see, Henrik, I'll be jumping over to Mediocre Hobbies soon, but thank you for tonight, Mordheim. Thank you, Henrik, for joining, and thank you so much for all of the bits and bobs. For those who have recently joined, Henrik donated just a whole bunch of great bits and pieces and all kinds of good stuff that I will use in the future. So thank you so much. The tournament was absolutely amazing. I played 7 games and won 5 of them. But more importantly, all of the games were really, really fun. So I had a total blast. A total blast. Now I will leave this one to dry, because I'm afraid it will fall apart if I start fiddling too much with it, because the glue hasn't dried yet. But I want to make, let's see, I will try to find a picture of it. As you can see on this side, oh, this is actually supposed to have like a, let's see. There is supposed to be like a tiny door in the tower, but I'm not going to make the tiny door, I think, because there is a door just underneath. It kind of seems a little bit silly, but maybe I should add a door. Now I'm uncertain. Oh, I think the window will suffice. But I want to make the kind of like the terrace. Yeah, having fun is the most important thing. I absolutely agree. It's just making friends and yeah, having a good time. It doesn't matter if you don't win all of your games. That's not why I'm there, you know. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, how big should it be? Can't quite decide on the size yet. I don't want it to be too big, because then it's just ridiculous. All right, let's. I'm thinking of adding just a thick piece of wood here because it makes it easy and I think it looks kind of good. So let's start by doing that. Okay, have fun watching football. Hope your team wins. Papaccio. He sounds like a football guy. He sounds like a football team, to be honest. Going to roughen up the wood, which is an important step. Oh. I'm also going to, what do you call it, kind of just shave off some bits and pieces of the wood to make it more uneven, like it's made out of an actual tree, you know. They didn't have like the tools and the technology that we have these days. Kind of a shaved log. Dude. Let's schmuck it into place. I hope this won't look too out of place. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe I can do some. Do you have some additional wooden pieces here? Yeah, I will see if I add those later on. Now let's see if we can place this one here. Yeah, let's make a little alcove thing. Let's see. I think we should make it out of coffee stir sticks. Maybe, or maybe we should go with a thicker popsicle stick. Can't really make up my mind. I think coffee stir sticks will be the easiest way right now, so I will do that. Speaking of football, I just had like a giant loss. Like me and my friend, or my friend and I'm not sure. We have been playing FIFA career mode for ages, like 10-15 years together. And we have been playing with Mordheim United, a League 2 team for ages, because we liked the logo. The logo has a shrimp. So we loved playing as the shrimps. And this year I decided to go like the extra mile, so I ordered some Morecambe United kits from the official Morecambe United store. Yeah, Morecambe, the shrimps, Morecambe United. I ordered some Morecambe kits. They were not cheap. And on Saturday, I received the news from my friend that Morecambe United is not in the new FC26. So I have some kits on the way that I wanted us to wear when we played the game. But now they are not in the league anymore. So it was a complete failure. Hopefully they will make it back to a future FIFA game. But at the moment, they are not in the league. A total flop, but oh well. I think the idea was nice, if nothing else, you know. See how far do I want it to? Not too far. Here we go. Yeah, Morecambe FC. I don't follow them in real life, but we have always played as them. Let's see. English gentleman, Morecambe is famous in the UK for two reasons. One, for being a very dangerous bay. People walk over the sand flats and fish for oysters, etc., and then get washed away when the tide comes. Yeah, that sounds like a horrible way to go. And second, and what's the second reason? It's the name of a very famous entertainer comedian. Oh. Morecambe and Weiss, never heard of, but like there are a lot of British comedians that don't that they just fly under the radar in Norway. So they are not famous for having a super good football team. I read up on Morecambe, and it seems they were like very close to going bankrupt. I think they had some financial troubles. They might have been relegated or something because of that. I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind going to a Morecambe match one day. That might be fun. Me and my pal seeing our team, well, quote unquote, in action. Okay, so it's not it's like older comedians, so it's not contemporary comedians. Oh, they were the comedy duo, okay. Is this back in the 70s, 80s? Hey, Glorious Badger and crew, thank you for joining. We are currently doing something very exciting. We are making a wagon, a merchant wagon. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. How are you, Glorious Badger? We are, let me see, let me try to show you guys. I am making this merchant wagon from Warhammer Online. It is quite fabulous. I won't argue with you on that score. I'm just gluing some sticks to this thing. That's pretty much what I do here. Oh, and I burn my fingers. I do that just for you, all of my raiding pals. And we are talking about the glorious city, or the glorious football team, Mordheim Football Club. This is going to be such a wonky build. We have like everything has been scratch built so far, so I have some scratch built wheels. They're going to be put like so. We have some wheels, and I have like the tower is going just around so. So it's going to be a fun project, or it is a fun project. Hopefully it will look nice when I'm done with it. It's going to be kind of like a tinkerer's cart. So there are like you can buy some potions and all that kinds of crap, you know. Eric Morecambe died in 1984. Okay. So it's like a really old comedy duo then. What are you talking? Morecambe, where? Oh, Morecambe. Okay, I see it. I'm slow. I didn't pick up on that right away. I am, as always, the slowest person in the chat. I like it that way. I think this balcony, hopefully it will make a little bit of sense, I guess. Or if it doesn't make sense, it's maybe even better. Now let's see. I'm not sure if we should make like kind of want this to not look super flimsy. Maybe build it out. Maybe don't care too much about structural integrity. Yeah, I'm going to say fuck it to structural integrity at the moment. And let's just knock this thing out. Those famous last words. I'm going to keep on doing this for ages. I can feel it. This is going to take quite a while to finish. I am a bit of a slowpoke, and also making everything from scratch is kind of, you know, time consuming. So let's see. Where did I put my good old wood, balsa wood? Put it like so. Do a little bit of snapping. Got to do a little bit of roughening. Sometimes I can feel the pain in my fingers just watching the hot glue. Like phantom hot glue pains. I'm so used to feeling pain whenever I see it. I'm sure that's a good thing, right? Oh yes, the steel brush of Khorne Slash. It's a classic. Oh. Oh. So, what did you do on stream today, Glorious Badger? Did you any painting? Let's see, how should we do this? I'll just do that like so. Do it in place. All right. Good. I have to watch the time as well. Can't stay too long. Even though I absolutely love spending time with you guys in the chat. Always a blast. Always fun just to do something creative. Oh, this looks like crap. Aborting. That is not good enough. I'm going a different route. I should have done this right away, but oh well. Okay. Just roughing up the wood quickly. Oh. By the way, Cest, what is you've been showing like the insides of the building you've been working on. What's the end goal of that building? What's it going to be? I'm sure you have already told me, but you know I easily forget. Let's see, where did I put my balsa wood? My balsa wood. Now I will just make like a frame underneath here. See. So now there is a tiny little balcony. I have this one. So I think this is going to be a real fun one when it's done. Thank you, Jelly Moon, and thank you for all of the inspiration in your own forum, Jelly Moon's ID factory. I think it's amazing. I haven't had the time to check out every single one, but the ones I've checked out so far have been really good. I kind of like the evolution of the evolutionary one. Kind of got the juices flowing, you might say. You might also not say it if you don't want to. Let's see. I'm not sure what kind of fence to make. If I should just make one that's kind of like a box around here, or if I should, let's see, what does it look like here? Just a bunch of sticks sticking out. Jurassic Lab, that sounds just in theory, that sounds amazing. All right, let me see if I can do some cheap crap here. Yeah, let's see if this works. Maybe, maybe not. Let's get into the action again. Back to the wagon. We are currently making a balcony for the wagon. See, And I'm going to make it like a railing around the balcony. I think I'm going to do it real nice and easy. The Jurassic Lab is leaning more towards Necromunda setting. Yeah, that sounds cool. Like a mad scientist or like mad lab. I really love models with riding the cold ones. I recently saw like a Rough Rider conversion. It was like the Katakan jungle fighter riding a cold one, which I thought was really cool. I love Jurassic Park, by the way. It's that was such a big movie for me growing up. Well, I wouldn't want to ride the cold ones that way. I can assure you that. But well, to each his or her own, I guess. But that sounds very dangerous. I saw the conversion in a old white dwarf, by the way, and I fell in love with it immediately. Kind of just old white dwarf was just like full of cool conversions and just bubbling over with creativity. So I really enjoy reading old white dwarfs. Of course, they are also selling GW product. They are shelling Games Workshop. Of course, it is a Games Workshop product. I just felt they were a lot more, inspired, you know. They wanted people to scratch build stuff. And had like guides on how to do it, etc. Yes, I can't wait to see it, Jelly. It's already great and awesome. Any hobby news from you, English gentlemen? Any building, painting, any stuff like that going on? No. Well, I know the feeling. I have had very long periods in my life where I haven't done any any like creative hobby, any like wargaming hobby at all. It's I think we all have those kind of periods. Or at least most of us have. Some people are just crazy motivated or inspired at all times. They can't stop creating, you know. That is not me. I can tell you that much. I'm sort of making plans to build my friend a grassy battlefield chessboard. Okay, so it's going to be like green flock and as a chessboard. Oh yeah, you should get someone with a 3D printer that will help you out a ton. Just getting all of those bits and stuff. Oh, my apologies. I am. We also add I want this railing to look wonky. I don't want it to look perfect. Not even close. Oh. Yeah, that sounds really cool, English gentleman. I like the idea. I do like it. Yeah, you can have like some green and some darker green, so it's easy to differentiate. Blood splatter is fortunately really easy to do. Just doing some off-cam roughening of the wood. I would love to share it with you, but it's a bit too graphic. Yeah, an old toothbrush and some flicking, that's all you need, more or less. Oh. All right, maybe I will add second one. Let's slap this one down. What a great balcony. A true masterpiece, I will say. Oh shit. Bunch of sawdust on my brush. Oh well. Into the cup you go. This is going to be super cool. I really enjoy the look and feel of it so far. I can see it coming together in my head, at least. That is one step in the right direction, I think. See if I can't. All right. So the balcony is done. This is now the back side of the wagon. I kind of want to attach the wheels as well. I really want to get the wagon feeling of it, but I think it might be a bit too premature, and that I will regret it later on. I'm starting to really like the shape of it, with like the roof here, and this silly thing with another roof on it, and like the clothesline going down from here and here, and having some articles of clothing on it. I am feeling rather good at the moment. Project is it's not a disaster as far as I am concerned. So I think at the moment we are just waiting for some stuff to dry. So I think I will actually end the stream just around here. Maybe I should kind of want to prop it up so I can take some photos of it. I will have to do that later. Now, thank you everyone for following today. I really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, or not subscribed, followed, I should say, please consider doing so. It really helps out, and you will get notifications the next time I go online, which is usually Thursdays and Tuesdays at 5 p.m. UCT. So with that, I will say thank you and stay beautiful, I think I say. I usually do that, and I love you and goodbye.